Hello!
Oh, I'm awake.
Welcome back to Bookend Gaming. It's Otaku Tuesday, and you may have forgotten what that was, because it's been a while.
I have awoken from my hibernation.
Yeah.
I'm Eric.
Eric was a little sickly,
Yeah.
so we couldn't record for a while.
I'm still a little sick. Well, now I got a cough, so we're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, well, it's better than not having anything.
I'll try not to cough directly into the mic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're in a situation where I think I'm doing most of the talking, because this is still from
Thank God.
her point of view.
I'm just gonna sit here in silence then.
Yeah, you just try not to die.
Okay.
Or get me sick by coughing directly into my mouth when we make out.
I won't do that.
Okay. Wait, the make out part or the coughing part?
I don't know. We'll just do butt stuff.
I guess. Oh, well, okay. That's fine. No kissing on the lips, though.
Yeah.
Gotta pay extra for
no
that.
foreplay.
Yeah. Well, no wonder you're single. Okay, so.
Anyways.
Yeah, fruit, moving on.
Yeah, we've been through like 100 herms, and here we are in Michiru's subconscious.
Yeah, like she's getting, because she got to America, quote unquote, super fast.
Right, she's ready to party in the USA.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love that song. I actually do like that song. But yeah, you like put a bag over her head or had her close her eyes, and then it was like, oh, we're here.
Yeah.
And she is, quote unquote, chatting with the parents of her transplant donor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The girl's heart that has taken her over.
Right.
So I guess, I mean, we got to be close to the end at this point.
I would assume.
I mean, of course we are. That's why you got sick and we couldn't record for a month, because your body didn't want us to stop this game.
No, I don't want to move on from the fruits.
The next is going to be good too, though.
There's fruits in the basket. It's Fruits Basket.
I don't know what that is. I recognize it as an anime title, but I have no idea what it is.
I've never watched that one, actually.
Yeah.
I've heard it's good, though. Anyways.
It's an old one.
It's, she's staring at the grapefruits and talking to adult Rin from...
Yeah, it really does look like Rin.
Katawa.
I'm just, like,
She
spinning
has
my wheels.
Arms, though, so...
Yeah. Well, she grew them.
Oh.
She's like a lizard. Okay.
A starfish.
I'll actually read the thing now.
Okay, let's go.
I was putting it on because it's like, how much longer can I make people wait before they actually get the game?
Your mouse cursor's in the butt cheeks.
That's where it needs to be. Okay. I think this is her. It's her, right? This is her.
Yeah, because she's hallucinating or something.
I haven't done this voice in so long. I touch the cranes with the tips of my fingers. The paper's damp and a little moldy. Even so, my heart fills up with warmth. Just imagining my stern-faced dad hunched over a table making origami makes me want to laugh. Not his style at all.
I think I was her.
Most likely.
I don't know. What,
She developed a cold.
Yeah. Sorry. Did she have an accent? I can't remember.
Fuck if I know, dude.
Oh, okay. My husband and I love that girl from the bottom of our hearts. It still pains me to this day that we couldn't save her. I know I'm talking nonsense now. Silly, impossible dreams. But if I could see her just one more time, I'd want to apologize. I'd want to apologize for not protecting my daughter to the end. I want her to know how sorry I am that I couldn't make her happy.
I mean, technically you did protect her to the end. The end just came quicker.
Mm-hmm. I'd want to tell her I'm sorry I didn't love you enough. To tell her I'm sorry for being such a terrible parent. I should have bought more grapefruits. I'm sorry.
She wanted a Bionicle, and I said she had enough Bionicles, but now I know there's never enough Bionicles.
And I bought her Connects instead.
Ah, you bitch. Watching Mom struggle on the brink of tears, I'm overcome by the need to do something, anything. I reach out and take her hand in mine. Shut up. Shut your stupid mouth.
There.
She's surprised for a moment, but soon gently squeezes back. Her hands wrinkled and dry, but still just as warm and comforting as I remember it. Ew, you're kind of sweaty.
You're also damp and moldy.
It might be a little strange for me to say this, but I think your daughter was happy. I mean, it's obvious how much you loved her. Why would you apologize? The only person who needs to apologize is Yuji. He's an asshole. He totally took advantage of the situation when I was sad about my cat.
No.
All of a sudden, there's a thick lump at the bottom of my throat that the words can't find their way past. Mom leans over and begins thumping me softly on the back. I burp.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Well, I'm not sure how to, but I don't think you need to. Mom's stroking my hair just like she used to, but the tears won't stop. Is that a camera?
You're a sweet girl, aren't you? Thank you. That makes me feel a little better.
And with that, the slow bird stops entirely. I throw myself into Mom's arms, bawling like a baby. She seems a little taken aback, but gently embraces me. In the end, it didn't really matter.
I ate a grapefruit.
Because this isn't real. I can't do a thing. I'm sorry. I have to be going. My voice twisted beyond recognition. I somehow managed to croak out the words.
Didn't you stop by for a reason? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gone on and on about this.
Yes, actually, I have these knives. Do you have a shoe that you don't want to... It takes everything I have just to shake my head. It's not your fault, Mom. None of this is. I'm the only one who needs to apologize. There's so many things I want to say, but I can't get any of it across. I don't want to leave like this, but the words won't come. Even though I might never see her again, even though this might be the very last time I hear her voice, all I can do is cry.
All right then. Take care on your way home.
I don't know how I got here. Mom, ellipsis. But a long one. The words just won't come. It's no good. Ma'am, the truth is, I was a friend of your daughter's. That's why I'm here.
You what?
I'm sorry for crying, but I'm glad I got the chance to meet you. You're super awesome. Can I get, like, a chocolate milk?
Do you have a sun-kissed?
My mouse, maybe a Capri-Sun? My mouth's moving all by itself, speaking for me. But it's not unpleasant. I know Michiru must be doing this for me.
How about barrel juice?
Those were always gross.
Oh, you don't say. Her friend, huh? Should have said so sooner, dear. Damn.
If you want a barrel juice, just buy those freezy pops and don't freeze them.
Yeah.
Mom smiles, something like relief in her eyes, and my mouth keeps on moving. Gulk, gulk, gulk. I still have a lot of things I want to tell you, ma'am. This might be a little presumptuous of me, but would you mind if I sent you a letter? Can we be pen pals?
I mean, you're already here.
How much is postage right now?
Like
What did you
79
say?
cents
Oh,
or
fuck
something.
that.
Goodness.
I'll email you.
Of course, I wouldn't mind. I've got way too much time on my hands. But I don't have a computer in here. Will that be alright? Kids these days don't write letters using pen and paper, do they?
Kids are just on their phone all the time, not living in the moment.
Shut up, Boomer. That's okay. I'll write you a real letter. Really real one. Please keep an eye out. I'll definitely send it soon. It won't have anthrax or anything.
Thank you, dear. The address is Gardenier.
That's fine, I know. I've been stalking you for years.
That's so. Yeah, I looked it up on my phone.
Okay then, I'm gonna get going. See you later. Thanks for the drink that you didn't give me.
Yeah. Until next time. Be careful on the way
You
home.
said that already. Mom petted my head one last time. Pat, pat, pat. I thought I'd never see her again, but Yuji-kun brought me to her. I thought our relationship would end with this one visit, but Michiru helped me.
All right, have a good time on your way home.
I wanted to thank them, but the only things that came out of my mouth were weird, strangled little sounds. Blah. Oh, that was weird. I've never made that sound before.
Oh, a zombie.
On the road outside the house, after making sure Mom wasn't watching, I cried my heart out. I should probably put that back in.
Oh, I'm free of the curse.
It's alright. You did good. Michiru reassured me. Yuji-kun stroked my head many times, just like Mom had. The familiar smells of my hometown and the scent of kind-hearted friends mingled together in a pleasant, comforting breeze that seemed to be blowing from the future.
The future smells like chrome.
A high place.
420.
That's back to
And so, a curtain falls on the story of two peculiar girls.
thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
The girl who shut herself up inside a box and waited for rescue is gone. Michiru's come to understand that she's the only one who can save herself.
Oh yeah, he buried her alive. That fucking
Yeah.
psycho. Holy shit, I actually forgot that happened.
Oh. Yeah, that was kind of a big moment.
That was a thing. God, this game's so weird.
Of course, people can't live alone. We need the help of others.
Okay, well, hang on.
But what really matters is finding our own road and the strength of will to walk it.
You can walk a lonely road, the only road that you have ever known.
Human beings don't have wings on their backs, do they? We have no choice but to make our way forward on the two legs we were given. Life is just a long series of such small steps. There are plenty of things still undone, plenty of problems still unresolved, but that's inevitable. Anyway, wouldn't wrapping things up too neatly be a little boring? We need to make this episode longer.
Yeah, here's a sex scene.
Yay! From now on, Michiru and I will be dealing with the problems that come our way together. The world isn't so complicated. Walk forward and you'll find the future. Turn back and you'll find your memories. Cut off a piece and you've got a story. This is just one small part of one such tale.
It just pops up on splash screen, chapter 2.
Yeah. What?
The wind sure feels nice, doesn't it?
Did he like hypnotize her, or did they actually go?
I don't know.
Because
I
think we might have assumed that, because she got there so fast.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was him just, like, using that to get rid of the other girl.
Yeah.
Not get rid of, but, like, help her get
fulfill
closure.
her purpose so
Yeah.
she can go away like a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Weird. True enough. I can understand why you love this place so much.
Do I use a past tense? I still do.
What are you talking about? You've been dead for 7
Yeah.
years.
I never rescued you from that box. I see. However, I wouldn't be remiss not to mention that a particularly thorny difficulty has arisen in the aftermath of this incident. Am I to blame for this? Is Michiru? Or perhaps the other girl?
It would have been way easier if you would have named her, so it would stop saying Michiru when she talked.
Yeah, it's Michitwo. I wouldn't mind taking the time for a thorough analysis of the matter, but in any case, I'm currently at my wit's end.
An anal sis.
I don't know. Is this place really that great?
Oh!
Yay! It's been a month!
Woo! Hey, Yuji-kun, why don't we head someplace else? We could get burgers or something. Oh, hold on a second. Don't just pop out like that. I'm on a date with Yuji right now, okay? You understand? Interrupting people is not cool. Now settle down.
Excuse me.
Ugh,
So now
come
she's
on.
just like
She's just always gonna be
casually, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
they-
just dating two girls now.
That's hot.
You're terrible at this stuff. Not that Yuji-kun's any better, but with the marathon dates, you two are really badly balanced, aren't you? I'm gonna find my own boyfriend. Yeah, you could have kept that thought to yourself. And also me, because you share a brain. Hey, Yuji, this place isn't boring or anything, right?
I suppose boring would be one way to describe it, yes.
Ooh, bad move. Always agree with the girlfriend.
What? Then why didn't you say something? We could have gone someplace else.
With burgers. Well, the location doesn't matter. Anywhere's fun when I'm with you.
That's a cop-out answer. You're so fucking lame.
I love you.
What are you getting all giggly about? If you hadn't noticed, Yuji-kun's irredeemably glib. He's obviously just buttering you up. He's trying to put in a back door, obviously.
No, this is margarine.
I can't believe that. No way! Is that true, Yuji? Don't you hear me? That's not good enough. I mean, why is it a question? I don't get it. No.
As you can see, both personalities are now capable of emerging at the same time. This could be fun.
I have a headache.
A nasty side effect of my improvised
Okay.
hypnotism, perhaps?
Thank you.
Yeah. Then again, apparently Michiru took over the conversation for the girl on our visit to California. Oh. So did they go?
No.
So maybe that's what did it.
No, it was hypnotized. They was hypnotized to go to California. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Someone will tell us. So maybe that's what did it. Maybe.
Whatever the case may be, there's no changing the fact that this is a major pain in the arsery.
Well, you've got a lot of nerve lecturing me after throwing away all my treasures just like that. That was pretty heartless, you know. You're the one who told me to throw them away, remember? And I didn't really get rid of them. Check above the ceiling in your room. It's all there. I swear to God, if you have a pipe leak, you're gonna get crushed.
Above the ceiling. There's nothing above the ceiling. It's the ceiling.
That's the sky! Rocks don't go in the sky! Yes, really. I've always had a habit of stashing my valuables up there. Don't look in the brown bag. Unlike you, I'm not prone to thoughtlessly tossing treasures away. Ugh, you sure like playing the cool customer. But you couldn't say a thing in front of your mom now, could you? Fucking loser. Well, no, of course not. I was really nervous back then, alright? But thank you for helping. It meant a lot to me. You don't have to get all serious. Well, yeah, sure.
She's really having her, like, Smeagol moment.
There's like a bunch of people walking by like, what the fuck?
Michiru looks up at the sky looking for some rocks.
I was gonna say, well,
I don't see them.
Her expression slightly bashful.
But you know, can I put this? Let's go see your mom again sometime. She's kind of cute. I liked her a lot myself. Could kind of tell she was a nice person from her face. And anyway, I probably wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for you. It's the least I can do. Suppose I should just disappear until then, huh? Don't! You can't do that! This is fun. I get tired sometimes. And you're smarter. Let's stay together from now on, okay? I don't know how or why it happened, but there are two minds in this body. Doesn't belong to either of us alone.
That's right, it belongs to me.
We're gonna share it! And from now on, it's not gonna be you helping me out all the time. I'm gonna look after you too! Just you wait and see.
This won't make sexy time awkward at all.
That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Michiru jabs out a finger to
Ow.
emphasize the point. But with nowhere in particular to aim at, she ends up poking me in the eye. I mean, pointing at herself.
I mean, come on. We're best friends, right?
How do you go to point and accidentally point at yourself? Just, ah!
Every time.
True enough. Well, if I left you on your own, you'd probably end up making a mess of things. You're an idiot, after all. Guess I'll have to stick around. What? Did you have to put it that way? It's so mean. You know what? Fuck off. Not to worry. I'll bail you out until you get your act together. I'm quite good at imitating you, after all. What was that? You think you can pull off this supernatural tsundere? Of course I can. Piece of cake. Want me to demonstrate? Alright then, Yuji-kun.
All you gotta do is put baka at the end of your sentence.
Right.
The conversation seems to have taken a highly problematic turn. I'd love to pretend I hadn't heard, but that's not a realistic option right now. Instead, I grunt out a reluctant half-groan of a response.
Herm.
Herm? I mean, yes?
One of us is going to tsundere it up. Try to guess who it is, okay?
Yeah, understood. Shouldn't be a problem.
Making me cough.
Oh
now.
no!
It's happening! We shouldn't have kissed!
Are you sure about that? Can you really tell the difference?
Of course. Enough with the dramatic build-up. Just do it already.
Okay then, here it goes. Ready, set,
Go! She just jumps off the cliff.
not gonna love you or anything.
Okay, I don't have a damn clue. Michiru stares intently at my face, her eyes filled with confident expectation. God knows what's gonna happen to me if I get this wrong.
Did you notice the double negative? It's not like I don't love you or anything.
Oh, no, I didn't. Is that what she said?
I think so.
Oh.
I don't love me double check. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's not like I don't love you or
I don't know
anything.
if I said that.
I did. That was her saying it.
Oh.
She's doing the tsundere act, but instead of saying it's not like I love you or anything, she said it's not like I don't love you or anything because she loves you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's a dream.
We knew that all along.
I think they've already said it. Yeah.
Left with no alternative, I pull out the trump card.
Fake news.
Haha, Ace of Spades. I love you too. After a moment of bewilderment, a big grin spreads across their feet.
Nice to hear.
Look at her tooth. I give it a poke. Ow, fuck, that's really sharp. No telling how long this trick will keep working. Have to figure out something before she catches on.
Excuse me, my pronouns are they, them now. Good lord.
Literally, there's two of us?
Yeah.
Good lord. How many times do I have to tell you? He's just pulling the wool over your eyes. What? Hold on a second. Yuji, is she right? You're gonna pay big time if that's true.
Herp.
Oh my god, is that the end? Is that the end? Are we that close?
Yay!
No, my god, are we that close?
What a short episode.
Oh my god, people are gonna be
What
so...
is this?
People are gonna be so
It's a
mad.
magical girl anime now.
Yo, what is happening? We watched the Tuna Fish Man together?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the end.
Wow.
I cannot believe. Wow. The fact that nobody in the comments of the last episode was like,
Yeah.
you were so close.
Should have just kept going.
Well, we did it.
There's your, it's going to be a short Otaku Tuesday
Sorry.
video. I
But
mean,
we are
that's,
back.
that's going to happen sometimes when we're at the end of a, we have
Yeah,
no
we had
idea
no
how
idea.
long. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, because I think we even were like, yeah, we got to be getting close to the end. But it was like, but I don't want to do, we didn't have time to do, like, if it wasn't the end, we didn't want to do a whole other episode.
you're
and
right.
Then, yeah.
Well, whatever.
It's the roll of the dice.
Meowmel was played by me.
And it would have been fine, too, because we were ahead. So we would have
Yeah.
been able to tack this onto the
We
last
were,
episode.
right.
But since,
I died.
yeah,
It's okay.
I missed the cat.
Yeah, it was.
So I've officially cried during a playthrough
have.
on Bookend Gaming, so that's cool.
It was a bad moment.
It's fine.
With dying cats.
It's fine. It gets me. I'm over it now. I mean, I'm not over it, obviously, but it's fine. I've never watched that episode, obviously.
No.
So that's it. So what's next? Speaking of cats.
Whoa. We should have gone back to that scene.
I know, right?
It was
Because
uncensored.
we had the censored version during that scene.
Her top comes off.
I know, and
Whoops.
she gets jizzed on.
She does.
I mean, not actually. I think it's suntan
sunscreen,
lotion.
yeah,
but
but-
we saw the CGs.
Yeah, so
Oh.
before we do our Patreon choice, because I want to give it a little bit more time to get some votes.
Yep.
We're gonna squeak in a volume of Nekopara.
Woo! We're doing episode 2 or
Yeah.
volume 2 or whatever of
Mhm.
Nekopara.
I mean, I'm excited.
I'm calling it.
I'm gonna voice the girls.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. It's going to be the exact same thing as episode
Yeah.
1, but it'll be 2 different girls.
Two of the different. Yeah, I
But
assume.
it'll be like, we've got these 2 are the main focus on this episode, and you talk to one, and she goes into heat,
goes into
and then you
heat.
talk to the other one, she goes into heat.
That'd be insane.
I guarantee that's what it is.
It probably. They're all gonna work at the shop now and
That's fine.
go into heat.
We
and-
gotta watch the last episode of the first one to figure out who did what voices and
That's
whatnot.
true. I mean, I remember my chocolate and vanilla voices.
Yeah.
You were the main.
But the final episode, they all showed up and we gave them
yeah,
voices.
I don't remember. The only one I think I remember is I think her name's Maple, the one with the blonde with like
The
plaid.
tall one?
I feel like she was British.
Oh!
Oh no, hold on, we're not
Hey!
done. Oh, there's an epilogue.
Of course there is.
Oh, it's me. Hello
Oh
again.
wait, no, that's
Oh.
a girl voice.
Oh, that must be Michitwo
Oh yeah, she's writing a letter.
talking to Michiru. Oh yeah, I see.
Hello again. How are you?
First of all, please allow me to apologize for my sudden visit the other day. I'm deeply grateful for your kind reception. My cell phone had never had so many bars, especially given the abrupt nature of my call.
Have they had this image with her with this outfit on?
I don't think.
I don't feel like they've the sprite. That's the word.
Oh,
I don't feel
yeah,
like
I
they've
don't
had
know.
the sprite with this outfit on.
Yeah. Why are you thinking about thumbnails now?
No, I'm just.
I think your daughter loved you very much, and your husband, of course, I guess, lesser. But in adolescence, it often becomes too embarrassing to say such things face to face. Perhaps you experienced something similar yourself, ma'am. In any case, she was always telling me about the gratitude she felt towards her parents. Even though she died very young, so we wouldn't have talked about something like that, but you'll believe me.
Sometimes we talk about lunch.
Your daughter told me a story once, 10 years ago or whatever, about a visit to an amusement park hand in hand with her mom and dad, a trip she said she'd never forget. She described a wonderfully colorful world, the heartfelt laughter of her family, the smell of sweet popcorn, the vivid red of a balloon sailing into the sky.
The killer
99
clown.
of them.
Yeah.
From outer space. She told me about bursting into tears when a big scary mascot character came lumbering out of nowhere.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is a goofy? About sleeping on her father's back when
A
she
cow,
got tired.
obviously.
Shut up, he's a dog.
About the scolding she got for eating all the souvenir chocolate crunch on the car ride back home. Always with an affectionate smile on her face as though every one of those memories was a treasure. In the period between childhood and maturity, we're often reluctant to honestly express our gratitude. But when we leave the things we had far behind, we come to realize with painful clarity just how precious they were, just how happy they made us. I'm assuming, because as far as you're concerned, she died before she became an adult.
Yeah.
I might know a little too much.
I'm going to write a little about myself now Today I'm blessed with kind friends and a wonderful partner, surrounded by people I care about. It's a very happy life. There are rocks in my ceiling. And although
How? It's not paneled.
She unscrewed the light.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
And although we're very far apart, ma'am, I consider you're a crucial part of that life. A dear friend. For some reason. I apologize if my presumptuousness offends you, but that's truly how I feel. Right now, I'm far away from you and your daughter, but I doubt a day will ever go by where I don't think of you, and I believe that your daughter has found happiness. This letter is getting rather lengthy, so I'll wrap things up here for now. May I write you again? There's still much more I want to tell you. If you find yourself with too much time on your hands, please send me a letter in reply. I'm very interested to hear how you're getting along. Well then, until we meet again, from Japan, with love. Her.
Yeah.
That really is nicely written. But isn't this breaking the rules? This is my date day with Yuji, right? You're supposed to be taking the day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butt out.
I know, but I really wanted to finish writing this today. Well, I'll allow it, I suppose. We'll just treat it like stoppage time or something. Just one question, though. Who's this wonderful partner supposed to be? Don't tell me you're talking about Yuji!
No.
Your partner's my partner, right? Of course not! Yuji's all mine!
Well, this is gonna get fucking weird then.
Is that so? That's not what he said last night. What's
Yeah,
that
I
supposed
totally
to be?
switched in a few times.
Oh, nothing.
Hey, you guys.
Okay, you could have it.
Get a move on in there. Don't be late unless you feel like running again.
See, you hear that? If he makes me run, you better do it instead. Jeez, alright. Nothing left now except sealing the envelope, so I'll go to sleep. But make absolutely sure you remember, alright? Seal it and mail it. I know. Okay, good night. Bye. Yeah, night. I can feel her closing her eyes and sinking into sleep. Since we accepted each other, we picked up a bunch of new tricks like this. I'm like her night person.
So weird.
These days, I can feel her moving inside me.
Oh my.
Ooh, that's hot.
3 minutes until scheduled time of assembly.
Yuji's still lame.
I'm going to make you both run, by the way. Timeliness is a group responsibility.
What? Just a second. Why did you turn all English?
I didn't. I take the envelope and begin to fold her
That's
letter.
her.
Oh.
Yeah,
I took the envelope and began to fold her letter, then pause, grab a pen, and scratch a few lines at the very bottom of the page. Okay, P.S. Your mom gay. For some reason, I remembered the way she hid my treasures. When I slid the corner tile free from the dorm room ceiling, my diaries and photos came tumbling down, along with my treasure rocks. Maybe.
My patience is at an end. I guess it's been 3 minutes. I'm leaving you behind. Next time, get moving 5 minutes before you think you need to.
on time is late.
Hold on, wait for me, you fuck! Let's go mail that letter together!
You're right, that takes 2 people. Actually, let's just walk all the way there.
I'm very interested to hear how you're getting along. Well then, until we meet again, from Japan, with love. Oh my, who is this? She really is a sweet girl. Awfully kind of her to bother writing me to an old lady like me. A postscript? That's what PS stands for. Goodness, for some reason the characters seem a lot slappier. If you've left your daughter's room the way it was, please try looking above the ceiling. You might find something. Above the ceiling? That's where she kept that pot. Let's see here. Goodness gracious. Well, isn't that something?
Naked pictures of her dad? Oh my god!
Aww. Thanks for everything. I love you. How close is it gonna get? Yeah!
Oh,
that was awesome.
Was cute.
I love it. Now we're back to the...
Now we did it.
But
Now
wait,
the game's...
there's gonna be a...
You think?
It's gonna marvel us and give us a mid-ending cutscene
Oh,
and a
yeah,
post...
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden Thor shows up and
Yeah. Why are you here?
the Avengers need you, multiple girl.
We couldn't come up with a better name for some reason.
I mean, there's already a multiple man.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's DC though.
Front to Wingu. We did it. We made it to the end.
Woo! Hell yeah.
Well, that lengthened it a little. Still a short episode.
It's fine. It's
Oh, I told you. Oh,
no,
no.
it overlaid the end of the credits over that picture. So,
Yep.
well,
Awesome.
I've got your cat.
Yep. He's ready to watch some Nekopara too.
Hell yeah. Let's get to fucking cats. Fictional ones.
Not you, don't
Not
worry.
this one over here. I'm not into you that way. I'm sorry.
Game